Many of you have inquired as to the current status regarding the district's request for contract takebacks from faculty. Here's a 5-minute update. As part of an effort to allow enough time to plan for next year's anticipated budget allocation from the state, last fall Chancellor Curry announced that she estimated Coast would experience a $10.6 million shortfall for the 2010-11 school year. CFE made several recommendations to the district to mitigate the effects of the state's allocation to us, savings that would not require renegotiating the current contracts with employee groups. Instead, the district proposed a 3.5% increase to employee contributions to health benefits. In other words, if you're currently having $50 a month taken out of your paycheck for health benefits, that would increase to $350 a month. We surveyed you about this, and your message was loud and clear, and CFE said no to returning to the table. In December, the Chancellor made the following recommendations to the District Budget Advisory Committee and plans to recommend these to the Board of Trustees soon. Many of these cost-saving measures are identical or similar to CFE's original recommendations. The estimated savings you will see here were provided by the district. In trying to come up with more than $10 million in savings, the following proposal includes savings for both next year and some measures to take effect in the spring of this current fiscal year. The early retirement incentive and hiring freeze are estimated to save about $4 million. A reduction of non-instructional hourly staff throughout the district, beginning in January, should save us about $1 million. Reducing class sections next year to match the state's allocation to the Coast District, a recommendation made by State Chancellor Jack Scott, should save another $1 million. Freezing all general fund purchases and travel, with the exception of contractual travel for faculty and staff, emergencies, classroom expenses, and custodial supplies will garner about $1 million. Reducing this year's GASB funding plan allocation will save $2 million. What is GASB 45? It is a recommendation of the Government Accounting Standards Board that organizations put aside money to pay for all of the estimated potential needs of current and future retirees. It's like a restricted savings account that can only be used for a specific purpose. We have negotiated benefits for retirees, so this savings account is just an added measure of protection. The district has previously put over $30 million into this account. While the trustees' goal is to put $3 million into the account each year, it's certainly reasonable not to make those annual contributions during the current California fiscal crisis. Rest assured, this action does not mean when you retire you won't have any health benefits from the Coast District. Nothing's going to change. Okay, let's continue with the recommended cost-saving measures. Further overhead budget cuts at each college and the district office, including reducing summer school offerings in 2010 by 50%, will save $2 million. Requesting contributions from ASOCC, foundation boards, ancillary, and enterprise on a one-time basis for 2010-11 may garner another $1 million. Allocating the current year's loan repayments from KOCE, from the loan we gave their foundation to buy the station, will provide $500,000. And reducing a portion of faculty reassigned time next year will save an estimated $1.4 million, for a total estimated savings of $13.9 million for next year, more than $3 million more than the estimated shortfall. Why is that? Well, the governor's budget was announced January 10th, but that's a very preliminary budget, and it's a moving target. Allocations change dramatically from this point until the final approved budget. In May, the governor will present a revised budget, which, after continued lobbying by various groups over the summer, the legislature will do further fine-tuning to the allocations. So there's still a significant degree of uncertainty about next year's state budget. The nation's economy seems to be starting to recover, but California's revenues recovery is lagging. Therefore, we are not returning to the table regarding takebacks at this time. We'll provide you with updates as things progress. And as always, please contact us with your questions and suggestions. Thank you for your interest, concern, and suggestions. Now please hit the back button on your browser to return to our website, and then click on the link below the video to complete a brief feedback survey so we can serve you better.